Alrighty. My friends told me that I need to take a break before I start the second game. And having experienced the end of the first game, my response is, what the fuck? No. What's wrong with you? How dare you hurt me this way? And I think they're just getting back for everything. But also, I spent some time and found and identified the cause of and fixed the bug that we encountered previously. If you at the end of first chapter when we had the bug that blocked out the video and we had to go to YouTube. Turns out it's just like, it's not just a Linux issue, it's like specifically a Proton issue. And there's a patch. But like, for licensing reason purposes, Steam can't just deliver it in Proton, so you have to go get a third-party Proton package and run the game. And it worked. I got to see the fancy Falcom. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I was up all night shitting. I had a whole long day at work where I barely got anything done because hernia pain. I must have shit twice as much of my body weight today as my body weight, and I'm big, so yay. Now that everyone is grossed out and will never listen to the VOD, I'm tempted to just dawdle because Cassie's not here yet. She's yelling at some people. And, you know, I like my girlfriend, and I like it when she's in chat with me. But, in any case, we're here now. I'm a little intimidated just knowing how much of a beast the last game was. But I can't not. Like, hi, if you haven't played Trails in the Sky first chapter, leave right now. Spoilers, but fucking Poison Kiss? I've always loved you, Kiss, Poison, run away. Like, no. Josh, no, our beloved Princess Josh. Please, after poisoning Prince Estelle. and Professor Scotland betrayed us. I was literally like, oh, thank goodness. Professor Scotland is just like the savior. Apparently, he's been there, like, the entire time. I didn't notice him very often. But apparently there's a lot I missed, including several different editions of the Liberal News and a whole other book. I'm never gonna find it. Go play the game yourself. There's things I missed. But for now, I think I've dawdled enough. So, without further ado, we begin the second chapter. Dun dun dun. Normal difficulty. I'm old. I don't need things. Trails in the Sky save data found? Hi, Malekith. I am going to load that save data. Let's go. I had a miserable night and morning, lots of hernia pain. And now, aftermath. It checked for save data. We loaded save data from the first game. so cute. And it sounds like there's no audio. Part of me is still tempted to go take the time and track down the Japanese audio and patch it in, so I don't have to read everything. Because it's a lot. But also, I like making the voices, and sooner or later, the audio is going to come patched. So yeah, Estelle. Poor girl. My poor girl. So bright. Yawn. Such a cute little yawn. Ah, that felt good. I haven't slept like that since... Huh? Oh, right. We stayed in the castle last night. Josh and I were out enjoying the celebrations. We had some ice cream on the way home. And we all went to the dinner party. And then... Huh. Yeah, emotional devastation. No. This is Joshua's room. I was staying in the same room as Shara. Was it all a dream? What? Joshua! I'm not going to shout because Cassie's on the phone with Verizon yelling at them. Hi, Shara. Oh, it's about to be a hilarious misunderstanding. Oh, good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up? Shara. Oh, really? Warn me next time you aren't come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Although... It looks to me like you and Josh managed to talk about quite a bit. Shara, where's Josh? Huh? Where's? I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. Oh, weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? What? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius. What is that? From Dad? Okay, where's Dad then? Last I saw, he was heading up towards the garden terrace, but now what? Garden terrace. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, wait, Estelle, wait a bit. What on earth has gotten into her? Shara, I love that Shara's like, oh ho ho. Did the teenagers have some sexy times? I'm gonna tease them. Hey kids, did you use protection? It's one of the best parts of being a parent is being able to tease your kids like that. My son went out with like his best friend and they were like all dressed up and such once, and I'm like, hey, how are things with your boyfriend? And he's like, he's not my boyfriend. It was great. It's fun. It's fun to be mean. Hey, Hawk. This is the second game. If you have not played the first game and are not familiar, we are right into hardcore spoilers to the end of the first game right from the start. Be advised. What's the tarot card, Shara? Oh, goddess. The lovers reversed. No rotation. Go to where we had our fateful first kiss. No first kiss. There's Dad. Estelle. Dad. We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? How did you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. He left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what's happened. Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Josh fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? If he's truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay. I've only asked this once before, a long time ago, but... Who is Joshua, exactly? Why'd you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. They're an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros. Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them. Only the top bracers even learn of their existence. Given the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist. There's no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... Yes, we have absolutely no doubt he's another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He had to have support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Josh has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize what he was doing himself. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their male violence. Malevolence, I'm sorry. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. Okay. I don't quite get all of this. I want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua. Well... Dad, answer the question. I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago, when I took him in, I knew we would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me, the first day he actually accepted he could be part of our home. What did he... The moment he became a burden or a threat to us, the moment the society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives, like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. He was part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross. Ever. Well, it's a damned good thing Estelle's a woman. Snap, snap, snap. So please, try to understand what you knew. You knew Joshua might leave us someday, and you never said anything to me or did anything about it. You knew, and you didn't. I'm sorry, I hate you. Oh. This is a way to open a game for sure. I don't know that was extreme. I think that was a fairly sensible emotional reaction. You'll probably regret it later, but that doesn't mean it's extreme. Cassius.
Shara.
Like, it's important to remember, in Estelle's point of view, number 1, she's 16. Number 2, she has been deeply horny for Josh this entire trip. Number 3, she's been in close proximity to Josh this entire trip while being deeply, deeply horny for Josh. Number 4, she got to the romantic moment to confess feelings. He dropped all of the everything on her, kissed her, and then his kiss was laced with poison and he ran away and said, "I'm a burden and a danger. Goodbye." No, I think that she's having a very reasonable reaction. Like, on top of everything. Like... No, that's a sensible response, I think.
Shara, I'm sorry you had to see that.
No, it's... Shara, whip the man. Whip him. Whip him.
I don't get the feeling you're biting back a lecture.
I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me. Just as you did Joshua. It was after a huge boss fight after a hell dungeon. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking.
Indeed.
If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective, the best perspective, the most correct perspective.
Of course.
We're misandrists in this chat. Snap, snap, snap. Yay! Bill cleared. At this point, you and Joshua are, essentially, the two most wretchedly miserable sons of bitches I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Fucking yeah, Shara, love you. Oh, it's raining. Oh no. Estelle's day is going from bad to worse to worse. No. Just, no way. Joshua wouldn't run away.
Oh. Are you okay, miss? What are you doing out without an umbrella?
Headcanon, it's Dan. Headcanon, it's Officer Dan. Officer Dan was always on our side through the last chapter. It's Officer Dan coming to bring us an umbrella.
You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head on home.
Home? Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Josh must have headed home. He probably went right back home.
Huh?
Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away.
What was that all about? I swear I've seen her somewhere before.
Wait, isn't that the girl who stopped the coup? Trails in the Sky, 2nd chapter. Prologue or 2nd chapter, chapter 1? My Estelle, you shine like the sun. Until I have other reason for anything else, I'm going to believe this is Josh. My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. It's definitely Josh, because that's what he said at the end of the last game. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. Airliner Cecilia. We're in the sky. Following a trail home. Finally, the trail's in the sky. What, Joshua? He wishes he never met me? He said that. I... No, 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 no. That does not sound like a no, 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 no voice. What? This is a new dude. I think this is a new dude. I don't recognize this dude. What voice should this dude have? Green hair. Fancy outfit. No, 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 no. There we go. We're gonna be a fun-loving dude. I have no idea what Boruto's dad sounds like. All I know about Naruto is the headbands, and that my sons refer to him as Boruto's dad. Like, I've never seen any of that. Some gal in high school back 25 years ago or something had yaoi of Naruto and some other dude pasted on the inside of her locker. I don't. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what voice Naruto has. Now we're gonna make him a fun-loving dude. No, 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 no. Huh? Oh, come down now. Look at this clear blue sky. Oh, I picked the right voice the second time around. Insensitive jerk. Insensitive jerk. Look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It's sad in Idios too, you know. Hey, wait a sec. I'm not dangerous. Okay, maybe I came across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see? You seemed a little broken up over something. I thought to myself, hey, I'll put on a smile on her face with my overpowering charm. I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess? Hey, to be honest... This is what we usually call, putting the moves on. So, how about it? Want to head down to the, lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there, too. I'd be happy to treat my new friend. What'd you say? I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood or of legal age to consume alcohol or have sex with an obviously adult man. So can you just I think I see how it is. Alright then. Time to knock it off with the come-ons and put on the work face, eh? After all, it's my job to guide lost lambs like you. Your job? You're damn right. Look at this. The previously insensitive jerk holds forth a medallion with a chalice engraved in the center. Isn't that the seal of the Septian Church? Bingo. This is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and, moves aside, I really am a priest of the Septian Church. Wow. Wait, for real? Or is this another joke? Why you have to doubt me still? I'm a serious, devoted priest, you know? I never miss the trinary prayers. I always have my testaments right, and right at a hand. I think I left him in my seat, sorry. Oh yeah, that really helps your case there. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father. Ha! Laughter! Victory is mine. That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve to smile. Bitch did not just tell her to smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Adios might me dead otherwise. Well, okay. But, where do I even... Wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my fault. Oh, pat, poor Estelle. Great goddess. Hey, steady there, child. You've been keeping this ball up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder's yours. Come on, cry it all out. I'm here. It's much louder than I'm doing, but I don't want to throw my voice out. Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me. Hey, no big, seriously, my shoulders always got room for a girl to cry on. So how about it? Feel better now? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracer Guild. Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name's cute. Hang on, you said the Bracer Guild? Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though, huh? Oh, no, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do kind of look loaded for bear. You're a martial artist of some kind? I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin? I appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like any priest I know. Or would trust, usually. Ha! Oh, kazing! Right through the chest, madam. Well, I'll admit this wandering priest's a sheep of a different color. Wondering what now? Well, okay, you know how there's villages and farms, whatnot, without churches, right? My order heads to such places at set times each year, offers church services, and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as home delivery churching, or something like that. I never knew there were priests like that, but I guess it does make a lot of sense. Yeah, and unlike church brown priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about the dress code. Church just kind of lets us do our thing, so... well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to a village somewhere? And now, not immediately. I only just arrived in Liberal, like, today. I see dispatched me here since apparently there's not enough wandering priests around right now. Oh, really? Well, okay then. I see. They mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where... Oh, it's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. By the time you get there again at some point in this game, you're going to have completely forgotten that you set them up with some sort of countrified accent. And you're going to set something else up, and then you're going to get called on it and embarrass the hell out of yourself. And we're all looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. It's always fun when that happens. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Gransell Cathedral. And, well, here I am. That seems just a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you? Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places I'll be wandering to in advance. Which is incidentally a really good strategy if you're new to a Trails game. Don't skimp out on that, because that's how you miss side quests. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Adios, praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. Really, thank you. Either way, letting it all helped to clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being a ninny. I should trust Josh. He won't do anything stupid. Huh? Who? Oh, Josh is my boy. My brother, sort of, in a sense. My brother boyfriend. It's okay, everyone. At this point, if you're not on board the incest train, what's wrong with you? I don't care what your morals are. We make an exception for these lovely kids. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? Oh, no. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. I see. Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever, telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Hey, Estelle. You know incest is a sin, right? Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so how's about I land with you in Roland to make sure you get home safely? Creepy priest joined the party. Okay. Downgrade from Josh. We're mad at Josh. Bad Josh. Tisk tisk. Oh, smell that fresh air. Oh, this is Roland, huh? God myth, though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dock dropped on it. Well, you excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I better go pay my respects over there when we're done. So, Estelle, which one of these fine boony shacks is yours? Setting the boony shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know? It's just outside town, and crying fits aside, I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself. Nah, don't worry about it. It's the duty of us real, manly men to make sure a lady gets home safely. God, I hate Father Kevin so much already. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this brother boyfriend of yours. But boyfriend isn't the term I think I use, maybe? But fair enough, I guess. I'll hear something when we get there. And I get free tea out of the deal? Victory again. Well, laid the way. Like, I like him, but I hate him. Oh. Doesn't even have a stat bar. Okay. I'm home, Skip. Capital Bound Lynn's next. Need to keep things maintained so there are no accidents. OMG, we are back in Roland. We have to talk to everyone. Hi, Alan. It's 90 points, 70, 84. Today's been sweet. Ooh, chestnut tail and twin tails. Brown eyes that are almost red like a flame. Healthy proportions, but lacking a certain feminine charm. I think I'll have to give you 82 points. Please explain to me in detail exactly how I am 82 points. I want justification for the beatings. Well, now that I look, it's you, Estelle! It's been a while. You're the same as ever, Alan. All the traffic from the Queen's birthday celebrations have finally settled down. Roland's back to its usual self. Oh my god, I'm so back in Roland. I'm not joking. We need to talk to everyone in Roland. I want to see the royal family's heir sale I've been hearing so much about. I doubt I'll ever see it come out to Roland. Fabry, don't you have anything to say to Estelle? This is a small town. Everyone knows Estelle. Estelle knows everyone. And when they hear what Josh did, OMG, they're going to be all like, WTF BBQ. I could not be more millennial if I tried. Roland. I've missed. It's the kids. Estelle? You're back. Welcome back. Hey, Pat. Yeah, I'm back. Luke heard about what you guys did and he started practicing with the sword. He's saying he'll absolutely become stronger than you, Estelle. Hey, Luke. Whoa. Estelle. Estelle's back. Hey, Luke. Sound like you're doing okay. Meeting me here shall be your end. Now I shall show you the results of my days of training. Estelle Bright, it is time for the reckoning. Time for the what? Our duel, duh. I'm gonna tell you now I'm the bestest fighter in all of Roll It now, so come on, let's duel. Yeah, okay, we'll do that later. Huh? What the crap? What kind of bracer backs down from a totally awesome challenge like that? Hey, are you okay, Estelle? You seem kind of, I don't know. Oh no, I'm the same as always. I just need to go do something. Kid. Claire. Oh no, Claire is going to be heartbroken. Claire has shipped Estelle and Josh since before Estelle realized she had the hots for Josh. It's Estelle. Hi, Claire. Sorry I haven't been to see you in a while. Hey, who are you? Who, me? Wait, could it be... Is he a mystery man here to tear Estelle and Joshua apart? You aren't allowed to have an exciting love triangle where I can't cover it. Claire? Oh, I know. I'm sure he'll fight Joshua to the death. But the flames of friendship will ignite as Mr. Green Hair breathes his last. Okay, the kids around here are something else. Estelle, where is Joshua? Or is that really your new man, and you already threw Joshua to the lions? Let me see. Ixnay. Claire, I love you so much. Yabend Bar. Trent. Boss is off today, so I can skip work without worry. Trent, we love you. A while back, Scheherazade brought in some guy. He was wearing this white coat. He was a weird one, to be sure. Guy talked like he was drunk before he even touched a glass. Then Ina came in as well, straight from the guild house. Guy didn't seem to know any better, and he greeted her warmly. To me, he looked like a downed Velgar among a pack of Dinediles. Oof. Olivier barely survived that night. It's Alyssa. Welcome. Estelle? Hey, Alyssa. It's been a while, huh? It's been a while? Come on. You haven't been back since you went to Bose. Well, kinda a lot happened. Anyway, sorry if I worried you. Oh, I heard all about it. You became a full bracer and stopped Alan Richard, huh? You're so cool. Yeah, meanwhile, I'm finally allowed full run of the kitchen. Well, really? Well, that's great. Come by and eat sometime. I'll treat you to my super best. You bet your butt I will. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about the real topic. The what? Oh, don't quit play coy with me, Miss Bracer. No, I'm talking about that total stud behind you. What happened to Joshua? It's not like that. Father Graham was just worried about me being alone, so he came. Oh, he's worried about you being alone, you say? It's not like that. I'm here to go catch up to Joshua at home. Joshua! He went a little ahead of us? Did he? Oh, well, fine. That's enough for one day. Unfortunately, I'm still on the clock, so come by again and make sure you bring Joshua, too. I bet I'll hear a lot more interesting stuff if you do that. I'm telling you, you have it all wrong. Yeah, Estelle, was there something else? Tio really wants to see you, you know? Whole family does, really. We're supposed to go see Josh, but also I want to go see Tio. If the game lets me, I'm going to go say hi to Tio before we leave. Hi, Claire. I'm going to go say hi to Tio and all. I'm sure Joshua's back home. I should hurry. Back home. Okay, we can't visit Tio yet. I can go to the Bracer Guild. I mean, Josh absolutely would have checked into the Bracer Guild. About to head off to cut some lumber in Mistwald. Was one of the only resources we can grow back after we use it. Tend the forest like a garden and grow with it. That's what it means to be a woodsman. No jobs. Hi, Ina. Estelle? What's wrong? I thought you were going to be in Gransel for a while. Well, Josh came home early, so I'm trying to catch up to him. He did? Josh isn't here. Estelle is deluding herself. Yo, Estelle. Heard from Ina. Congrats on your promotion. Thanks, Ridge. We're sharing Josh, though. Would expect to see him with you. Shares in Gransel. Josh came home a little ahead of us. Weird. Alright. Can't wait to work together again. Estelle, no. Poor Estelle. Wait. Bucket. Nothing with the bucket. Estelle is gonna have another breakdown. And Kevin's just like, there. Ogre arms and guards. Estelle? Estelle, it is you! Hey, Helger, I missed you. You, young lady, have been all over the goddamn news. Heard you're a full bracer now, among other things. Really, you brights just surprise me again and again and again. I heard that old dog Cassius as well, too. Oh, wait a moment. Where's Joshua? He came home a little bit ahead of us. I was on the way back home myself. Did he now? He came back and didn't even drop by to say hello? Well, that's just heartless. Joshua didn't stop by to say hi? Well, that's silly. Well, don't worry. I'll tell him to come visit when we see him. Yes, please do. Father Kevin is like, frickin' this Josh boy ain't here. Still. What is it? It's nothing. Okay, so I can't look for new weapons and such. So we have to say hi to everyone. Because that's the way you do it in Roland. Oh, well. Why, hello, Estelle. I've missed you brightening up my shop. It's been a while, eh? Hey, you look well, Mr. Melters. Of course I look well. I'm not about to lose to you kids just yet. Oh, but if you're looking for Freddy, he's off in Zeiss. Zeiss? What's he doing there? Central Factory's given some kind of training session on tactical ordnance of all things. Tactical ordnance, huh? But boy, I've been 10 kinds of busy lately. Don't care if the boy's learning to perform miracles, he needs to get back here now. I know the details, but some sort of training program for those new model tactical ordnance. New model ordnance? Ooh. Hi. Oh, Bobby, it's Estelle. Oh, it's been ages. When did you get back? Hey, Renan. I literally just got back now. You look well. You bet I am. Oh yeah, we should be getting the latest Stragas in soon. Oh, really? Right. Those limited edition ones that celebrate the 50th anniversary. Right, those limited edition ones celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Strega Corporation. Oh, sir, you know a lot. What can I say? Man's gotta love him some kicks. I mean, check it. I'm wearing some right now. Those are... I saw those in a magazine. They're an international-only model, not sold in Liberal. Bango. I wanted some, but I couldn't find a way to import them. Hang on, Estelle. You're big into sneakers, too? Yeah, well... Cool. Glad we got a shared interest. Yes, indeed. This, too, is the God in hand, a she above. Hang on. Sneakers? On a priest of the church. Is that seriously okay? Wait, this guy's a priest? Oh, come on, I'm outnumbered here. In other news, my mother's been out scouring the countryside high and low to find me a wife. Wish she just let it be already. Rein in our Aero Ace hero. He just wants to work his shop. I've had no luck at all finding a good bride for Renan. At this point, I think I'll have to take my search to the rest of the country. It would be good to start at a place where many people gather. I know I should begin in the capital. This guy is very liberal in his dress code. He's gonna fit right in the liberal kingdom. Okay. Let's head home. The Bright family home. We haven't been here since the beginning of the last game. Oh, so this your place is stale? It's got a, how to put this, a warm, homey feel to it. Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories for me, for Dad, and for Joshua, too.
So I can see. And you think Joshua's gonna be just inside, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on in. I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think.
Man, who is this guy? The number he's done on her. And let's get this over with. Idios, give her strength.
Yeah, Kevin knows that this ain't gonna work. Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. I'm sure he must be here. Maybe he's in Dad's study. Joshua? Oh. Wait. Duh. Possibly he's in my room looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something laying around? My room's clean at least. Although Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here or there. So... Joshua, I'm coming in, okay? Oh. Of course, it makes sense. I'm such an idiot.
So your boyfriend's not here, huh? Hey, maybe we missed him. He comes back, heads out to town for a bit, passed by each other without realizing.
No.
You've accepted it then?
I knew somewhere. Deep down. I knew he'd really left.
There's no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments. Right. But this room was it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be. At all. So, this is the end. I'll never see Josh again. Ever. Ain't it a bit early to be giving up that easily? Huh? In the end, only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Adios herself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it? But, I don't even have any leads to follow. No leads at all. You sure? Now, I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason. What do you... Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Maybe something strange has been happening with him lately. Kevin, you are just stomping on a landmine. Like, I can buy that Kevin's a priest, because I've known plenty of priests, and this is just like their default go-to. They're like, okay, I'm going to start shoving my fingers in the emotional wound until something comes out. He might know more than he's letting on. He might also just know jack shit. He just might be like, yeah, I'm gonna throw some bullshit at it. See, this has struck a nerve. I'm gonna pull on this string and let her figure it out. 'Cause again, I know I've known priests. There was a time, like the last gasp, the last hurrah of me denying my transition was me trying to get into seminary. I know priests. They do that shit. Something only you, who'd been with him so long, would pick up on? Hey. All the flashbacks. Wait a fucking second. Did they blur out Professor Scotland's face there? That looked like Professor Alba's silhouette. And his face was fucking... Oh, fuck. Alba's been fucking with Estelle's memory, too. I trusted you. I gave you a silly Scottish accent. Oh, yeah, of course. Josh started acting weird right after I got back to the spot where we were resting. What the... Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone. Hey, you okay? You want white as a sheet there. Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Josh went off to stop the foul magician. If the person I met then was that magician, and that person was the one actually behind the coup and Colonel Richard's memory trouble, then that magician must still be planning something else in liberal. But that means... if I can stop him, as a bracer, maybe, just maybe. So you've realized what's going on? That's gotta be Cassius. Hey, hi Daddy. Hi Shara. Dad? Shara? Why are you here? Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contacting the Guild's Gransel branch on the sly. Oh. Estelle, honey, you scared the pants off of all of us running away like that. We were at the Gransel Guild House trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing freightliner out here. I'm sorry. It's just as Scheherazade said. I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate you contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Oh, no, don't worry about it. My fault for butting into family matters, really. Dad, No, Estelle. The one who needs to apologize is me. It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. I was simply forcing my opinion as a man and as a father onto you. Scheherazade made the point quite clear on our trip over.
Shara. I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this.
In all honesty, I thought I'd prepared for the stay a long while, but losing him's worse than I ever could have imagined. Thus, if nothing else, I wanted to keep you from walking the path of thorns which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, of you losing your life to protect someone else. But that's an insult. Not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility still seems to me.
Dad.
I'll be too busy with the work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that's exactly why they'll act now. This time, I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure that's what you want?
Yes. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua home.
I see. Then there's nothing more to say. As a bracer, and as an independent woman, do as you see fit.
Dad. Ugh. I...
No, there's one more thing I have to say.
Huh?
Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damned fool of a son. Please.
Alright. Piece of cake? I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Josh back, no matter what stands in my way. I told you I fixed it. Kevin with protagonist energy. It's the Sky Pirates. Josh, are you with the Sky Pirates? Does the priest deserve to join Estelle? I don't know. What I do know is that if Josh has gotten together with Estelle's ex-girlfriend, she is going to be so pissed. The polycule is in shambles already. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter, prologue. I'm sorry, that's just so silly. A Maiden's Resolve. 2 months later. Midwest Zemuria. Lemon State. Liloshle Canyon, Racer Training Grounds. Liloshle Canyon. What? Hey, Estelle's doing the badass cutscene fight now. Here I come, Annalise. Blazing Barrage! Oh, that is pretty hot. Note to self. Clip this to send to Sahil after the stream. Now it's my turn. A Leaf Blitz! Oh, I'm not done yet. I can't keep this up. So... What the? You're mine! Ow, 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 ow. X, are you okay, Annalise? I didn't mean to hit that hard. No, I'm okay. I blocked it, mostly. You got me good with that one, though. I guess I can't rely on that one move as my win button anymore, huh? It was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta give back a little of what I've been taking. You've been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. If you've got enough energy left for smack talk, let's do one more set. Come on. You're on. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. That's gotta be Shara. I assume that's Shara. Oh no, it's a different person. I don't know you. Oh, Phyllis! Good morning. Morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle, Annalise. I was gonna call you two to breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed? Phyllis! Phrasing! Goodness gracious! Goodness gracious, Phyllis. You can't say things like that on Twitch.tv. I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed, Oh, breakfast, right. What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? We'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he had to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. Made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Oh, great. He really said that? And he told me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. So come on and eat, you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later. I didn't realize how hungry I was. Hope it's not a bad idea to eat this much just before practice, though. Yeah, Phyllis' cooking is extra super yummy. Plus, Kurt's got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know? Yeah, good point. Need to keep our strength up to train, after all. Though, it's already been 3 weeks since I came here. Feels like it's passed by in the blink of an eye. Yeah, well, you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you's done me a lot of good, too. Oh, thanks, Annalise. That means a lot. I gotta admit, though, while I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us, I really didn't expect for you to be here training with me. Well, I've only been a senior bracer for like half a year. I'm still really a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Shara told me this whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, Perfect. I've heard the others mention this place before. I'm not one to come anyway, so when I heard you were coming, well, that makes sense. You know, thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big a thing it'd be.
As I said, I have no intention of stopping you. Be honest, however, you're no match for the Society, especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to La Locla? It's a training ground run by the Bracer Guild near the international headquarters in the Lehman State. Its base is set within a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kind. Ruins investigation techniques, ranger tracking survival skills, counter-terrorist operations. It is, bar none, the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills.
Oh, I never knew there was a place like that. But it's in Lehman, isn't it? So it's outside the country? I don't think I can leave Liberal right now. Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but it's only one day by airship. Trading period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How's that sound? Well,
I recommend it, but the decision's yours. You need an answer today. Take some time, think it over.
Oh no, I've decided. I'll take the training. Oh my.
Excellent. You sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for a time.
Yeah, sorta. To be honest, looking back, I've just been relying on Josh this whole time. Whenever something happened, Josh would always guide me to the answer. But now I have to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to retrain myself as this Lalokla place. Oh, Estelle.
I see. Then we'll file your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's Guild branch will have everything we need for it.
Okay then, tomorrow. Say, Estelle, when we're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Gransel for a minute, The department store? Why? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet. And you, I think, are gonna need some new on-the-job clothes. Yeah, it kind of surprised me too. What doubt? It's beyond any doubt. There's no doubt. Speaking of your folks, those clothes were a present from Shara, right? I'm so lucky. I wish Shara would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, they were. I mean, they're tough and all, but they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I don't know if colors this girly are really my thing. Are you kidding? You look great. Way better than that old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion's important. Don't you tell Estelle what she wants and who she is. If Estelle wants to be the prince in red, Estelle can be the prince in red. And Annalise, if you want to get tied up and whipped by Shara, then you and I share a common desire. Shara's... yes, please. Oh my god. No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. Annalise? I've got it. Estelle, a hair ribbon. You'd look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice. You're kind of, a fan of cute things, aren't you, Annalise? Oh yeah, cuteness is justice. It's the law. I mean, okay, I totally get the appeal of cool, older women like Shara. I have to send that to Bestie. That needs to go to Bestie right now. Do 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 do. The sheer utter chaos of mismatched adventure outfits is so good, yes. Exactly. Annalise totally gets the appeal of a cool older woman like Shara. But there's nothing, not a thing, that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. And whenever I see a teddy bear or a stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death. And if she ever met Tita, she'd probably faint. But you know, you've changed a lot since I first met you. Huh? Well, when we first met way back when, you had this real, I'm a naive, innocent newbie air about you. You still have that air of newbiness around you, but it seems like you got some steel in your soul, I guess. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Aw, Annalise, cut it out with the flattery. Don't get embarrassed, I meant it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer ever title. Really? You think I'm cute? Anyway, shouldn't we be getting to practice soon? Well, yeah, it's about time, I guess. Let's go back to our rooms and get ready. See you in a bit. She's like a ball of energy. I'm glad to have her with me, though. Alright, gotta stop by my room and get my stuff together. Hi, Phyllis. Oh, Estelle. Well, satisfied? Yep, I'm stuffed. So good I couldn't help but eat a little too much. Well, that's good. Today will be a big lesson that will wrap your train in here, apparently. Put your best foot forward, all right? I will. Right foot is apparently best foot. Stella, good morning. You and Annalise are really going at it. I could hear you from in here. Workshop's still not open, but I'll be ready before you have to head out. We can do orbit tuning or whatever you need then. I can't help but notice that Robert has tits. I love it. Doors locked tight. This doesn't seem like Estelle's room. That's Kurt. Estelle, hello. Get your equipment ready and head to the first floor. We'll begin today's training soon. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, this is Kurt practice we're talking about, so let's assume I'll need everything kitchen sink included. It'll be like real combat. I have no idea what to expect. Still takes the harmonica out of her bag. Okay, I'll do my best today too. I promise. Packed away Joshua's harmonica. Equipped brake rod. Equipped enhanced leather. Reinforced boots. 1,000 mira. Alright, that's everything. Next stop, the entrance. I'm sorry. We only have 1,000 mira. No. My 300,000 mira from the previous game. Wow. Let's look at this outfit. I think it's a pretty good outfit. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good outfit. Take a seat. Kurt and Annalise may have been waiting for a while now. Alright, let's go. Today I want you and Annalise to cover ruins exploration. We'll be heading to the Balster Channel, which is west of the lodge. The Balster Channel. Kind of a strange name, but it's another trading facility, right? Yes, exactly. It's an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages that the Guild repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operational, and quite a few monsters have made it their nest. Traps and monsters, huh? That sounds like practice Kurt style to me. Let's head off to this aqua thingy. Hold on a moment before we leave. I want you to take a look at these. Strangely configured orbments. Well, this is... looks like a combat orbment, but it's like weird.
Correct. It's a new model combat orbment. You know, of course, the Epstein Foundation. God damn it! Every time it sidelines me. Of course, the Foundation deeply in need of a rebranding, developing combat orbments, amongst other orbital technologies. This is a new kind of combat orbment developed by the Foundation, supplied to the Guild mere weeks ago. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to previous orbments for a total of 7. As a result, this should allow for utilization of new, more powerful combat arts. Oh, that's just incredible. Heck yeah, it is. These'll make us awesome. Don't be stingy, Kurt. Make with the goodies. If you wish, the Guild will provide you each with 1 for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circuit architecture within these orbments is radically different from your current combat orbments. So we're going to lose all of our spells and all of our quartz, and we're going to have to start back from the beginning and redo all of our everything. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with the new orbments whatsoever. You'll need to obtain new revised quartz. What? Would that mean that all the quartz we've made up till now are worthless? I'm afraid so, yes. It'll be a hassle, but you'll need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you use these. No way. Sheesh, this is a hard choice. We kept using our current orbments? You could, but I don't recommend it. The new orbments are superior models in every way. Their maximum EP potential is higher, and the high-end new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they'll grant you increased physical abilities. And more importantly, the arts they construct are far beyond what your current orbments are capable of. Estelle, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume? What? Lawrence? Yeah? I don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to. Shara told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you. A terrifying attack that lashed out against your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, this orbment can manifest an art like that with the correct quartz combination. It's been dubbed Silverthorn. Silverthorn. Wait. Hang on a sec here. Wouldn't that mean that Red Uniform Bozo had one of these new model orbments 2 months ago? A scary thought, but it's possible. The implications of which are... Well, for now, I must know. Will you accept these new orbments? This is so tough. A bit of work can make us awesome, but right now it's a nasty drop in power. I'd like the new model, Kurt. What? Lawrence, or whatever the name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting at a playful cub. I know a new orbment won't make me innately stronger, but this could give me even the tiniest edge. I'd like to master it. So please. Estelle, this is such a change from last game. Started last game, Estelle was like, fuck orbments. I don't need orbments. I can hit things with a stick. And now she's like, orbment. Orb. Kurt, let me ponder my orb, Kurt. Let me ponder my orbs. You're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies. Very well. Go ahead and take them. And take these. Various kinds of sepith. Should be enough to synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert's stationed at the workshop in the corner, so he'll be able to help you prepare. Incidentally, your bracer notebook should cover all the new quartz and arts available. Might not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to him. We'll do that. In addition, today's practice is likely to be a long duration, shall we say. I recommend bringing some food, just in case. Right, food. We'll just talk to Phyllis about that, right? Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you need before we practice. Estelle, before I forget, these are for you. Glove gear, celestial balm, emergency puppet. These are Chinese. It looks all high quality, too. Yeah, they're all quite valuable. Think of them as a reward from the guild for your successes as a junior bracer. Thanks. Now then, I'll wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me when you're ready. Okay, Estelle, let's go get ready. Yeah, let's talk to Phyllis and Robert. We can now access our senior bracer notebook.
Yeah, woohoo! Books, bracer notebook. And Annalise is in the party. Okay. You know what this means. Well, first. Emergency puppet. Glove gear. Annalise has nothing. 8 wind lets sword wind slash, fallen leaves, pedal tash, dance, piercing wave. Pummel, barrage, morale, comet, hard break, hurricane, taunt. Okay, so normal stuff. Normal stuff. Annalise Elfeed. Oh, I see what's Annalise is going on. Annalise doesn't want anyone competing with her over red. So we've got standardized 2 lines of quartz. Wind only. Wind only. So there's going to be a line that's wind power. A line of whatever. Okay. And then 2 weeks. Okay. So Annalise is going to be weaker ornament, but more varied. We have a KO Kier. Map of the Lochla. Guild Lodge, Balster Channel, St. Crook Forest, Grimsel Fortress. The Liberal Kingdom. Calvard and Erebonia. So we're way off this map because we're in an entirely different country that is not Liberal, Calvard, or Erebonia. We have our old Bracer notebook. And we have our Junior Bracers notebook, which includes all of the things that we did and our various little fuck-ups along the way. Well, that's cute. It lets us keep it. Okay. So, Earthwall. Earthwall is going to need gold that we don't have and earth. Alright, so we're not going to be getting that. We're probably going to be looking at guard and hammer. Probably Aquableed and Tear. Maybe Curia. White Gehenna! They made White Gehenna harder. No! But it covers everyone. That's nice. Still, Death Scream. Woof. Chaos Brand. Silverthorn area of effect confused 90%. So we're not going to get that anytime soon. But I want it. Okay, what have we got? Bob, what do you got? Yep. Okay. I understand. Yeah, I understand how arts work. Let me go shopping. Quartz. So we're gonna grab a hit. An action. We can't grab an impede, but we'll go ahead and we'll grab an evade. Okay. So you have to do a wind quartz, so you're gonna take the evade. You can have any quartz in the middle. So that means we're going to give you the Mirage Elemental value in the center to cover both of your lines. And we'll start on this line. If you attack, action, you can get the HP there. And you know what? You can have the defense there. We'll fill that whole line for it. No, I don't think we will. We'll go ahead. So you've got wind and water and healing. You've got buff, fire. You know what we'll do? It's the same either way, so I'll start another line over here. Hi. Yep, Kurt's gonna work us to the bone, so we need to get some stuff. We got recipes, nature's bounty, and ingredients. Oh, we can just throw this stuff in a pot and cook up a meal? Well, what you have will cover most basic cooking, but you only get some ingredients by defeating monsters. We know how cooking works. We've played the previous game. There's some weird recipes out there. Kind of takes the those who don't work don't eat to a whole new level, huh? The Bracer Notebook will have a more detailed explanation. Good luck. Thanks. We'll try not to burn anything down. Yay. The most powerful part of the game. Stuffing your feet. Is this a to-go? This is a to-go. I'll make 2 of them just to begin. And I'm not gonna let the liberal news get away from me. We need an herb sandwich. We need to eat the herb sandwich. And we'll make those herb sandwiches. And now we have to read the liberal news. 2 months since the coup d'etat. It's been 2 months since the stunning fall of the Royal Army's promising intelligence division and their failed coup d'etat. Currently, in response to their failure to prevent rebellion by one of their 2 divisions, the Army is undergoing a major reconstruction of their internal organization. To find out how they intend to regain the trust of the public, we got a behind-the-scenes look at their reconstruction efforts. Under the command of General Morgan, the reformation of all Royal Army units has been proceeding swiftly. However, even our decorated general acknowledges rebuilding the chain of command will take time. The cause, we're told from an army source, is that the ID's units permeated all levels of command. Removing the influence has proved quite the task. The Royal Army is determined to continue reforming whatever difficulties may arise. One such issue they face is a lack of transparency. For national defense reasons, the organization of the military is heavily guarded. There was that very policy that allowed the ID unit to gain as far as they did. Our one effort to blow fresh air in the rigid army structure is the recent cooperation with the Bracer Guild. How much further the Royal Army can open up and still maintain the secrecy needed for security, though, is the biggest hurdle facing the rebuilding of the army. Foreign Affairs, the Queen's peace proposal. According to reports from the Foreign Affairs section, the Erebonian Empire, Calvard Republic, and Liberal Kingdom have all agreed to enter a treaty of non-aggression. Preparations are already underway to host the signing of the pact following the Royal Parliament's approval of the terms proposed by Queen Alicia. Will this pact be the guiding light to peace between nations? Morgan to resign?
A change at the top of the army ranks seems in the air, as Chief of Staff General Morgan indicated in recent meeting he would yield reconstruction to someone else. Signs suggest he will resign from the top post entirely when the army reorganization is complete. Eyes are on Cassius Bright, the general's right-hand man, to take up the reins. We'll be keeping close tabs on further developments. Let's go, Daddy! You made it into the news! Alrighty. Battlestar Channel, there we go. So you had your new quartz manufactured and prepared healing arts? Good, we can set off. Finally. So we're heading for that sewer-like thingy at the western part of the canyon, right? Indeed, the Battlestar Channel. As I said before, the monsters within are dangerous. Are you prepared? Oh, sweet God, it's not yet. Let's go. Very well, let's get going. Follow me, you two. Okay. Right behind you, boss. I'll save my game as soon as it lets me. Oh, well. That's convenient. To the Battlestar Channel. Oh, we're reusing the sewer assets. This is a Battlestar Channel. Man, these sewers are huge. What do they keep down here? Well, they're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Gransel, but they're still sizable. That's for what's kept down here. Confidential documents. Your mission today is to retrieve them. Wait, confidential stuff? Seriously? Well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, these documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Recover them, and today's practice will be complete. Well, you make it sound so easy, but it's a training mission, so you've got to make sure it isn't going to be easy, right? I shall leave that to your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. Kurt! You can't just call the teenage girls fertile. Kurt! No! No! Bad! Bad Kurt! I'll warn you, however, monsters in the channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chaincrafts to defeat them. Chaincrafts, right? Those are new. Game, tell me more. You mean team-based attacks we got special training for, right? Indeed. Fundamentally, it's a type of craft which allows several people to attack a target simultaneously. You put a great deal of effort into learning them, so you should put theory into practice. Sounds like a plan. As you'll be fighting once again, let me provide you with this. Monster Guide. It's a monster guide. Yay! We can collect the monster information. Yay! Thanks, Kurt. We owe ya. No need to thank me. Wish you the best of luck. One last note, if I may. Don't force yourself to go on if you're injured. I prepared an orbit charging station here. Use it as you see fit. That's our Kurt, planning for everything. Well, no excuses now. Time to blow the lid off the pot of expectations. Let's get to it. And we'll do this. Well, we're gonna do this right now. I wanted to fake out that I was stopping the stream because I thought it would be funny. We're fully EP'd up. What the heck are you? You're cute, so we'll kill you. Monsters already? That was quick. I'll say, these will be perfect for warm-up. This is our first real fight in a while. Might be worth it to go over basics again. Skip straight to the practical stuff. I played the first game. I want to try out these new chain crafts. Music to my ears. Right, let's plow through the critters double time. Right. Tutorial. Bunch of the monsters, but oh, I see. So we just skip a bunch of monsters. So I'd skip the tutorial. Looks like the end of the path. Looks like, although, think we can give it a shot. We mean a chaincraft, right? Yeah, we put a lot of sweat into learning these chain attacks, you know. So let's try them out in a real fight and get a feel for how they work in practice. Works for me. Come on. Just say when.
Chaincrafts are a technique to allow multiple characters to attack in unison. Chain 1. Set the party member to join in and attack the target. Is there an AoE for everyone? Nope. 2 slugs. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
Have a hurricane. Aw. Okay, I guess I'll look at what you got. Weak to fire, huh? Well, we're not fire. You're fine against air. I appreciate that they added that little where you are and where you're land out arrow. That's an addition that I appreciate. Get burnt. Thanks, Annalise. I love it. Piece of cake. Right, while we're at it. What's up, Estelle? Well, the monster guide. Be sure to record what we learned as soon as possible after the fight, right? Yeah, good thinking. I was totally gonna suggest it. But give me a second. Gonna write this up real quick. Confident penciling. Got it all down. Yay! No, recorded information may change depending on whether we win or flee. Never do anything right. Lever. Wow, that was an occurrence. You get burnt. And you get whacked.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
I see, so we can now go this way. And then if we need to go the other way, we have to flip the levers around. EP charge. Oh, there's nothing here. Boring. Tear bomb. Spider skitters from the empty chest to the other. It's kind of cute. Hey, spider. Mind one. Actually. So if we go... That didn't quite give me Latira, but we need some gold. We need some gold, Sepith, for real. No, that's the way forward. We don't want to go forward. We want to gather treasure. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is all ready. Let's just see if we can do it with only this switch. This is already a better dungeon than the last dungeon of the last game. Like, I'm not going to get turned around. There's little interesting choices to make. There's little rewards that actually feel meaningful. Oh god, there's two different courses of action, but the other one required 2 switches, so it's going to be neither. Never do anything right. Oh god. We are going to have to go do something right, aren't we? Drop it. Hi, water. We're fucking with sewer levels. Okay. Monsters! Speed up self. This is fine. Don't get away from everyone. Gosh darn it. Plum tongue. Chill. This is fine. Don't worry about it.
Let's do this thing.
You keep your tongue off of her.
Piece of cake.
Another proxy puppet. A proxy puppet. What does that do? That's a single time KO protect. Okay. Surprise attack! No! Frogged! By surprise!
Piece of cake.
I'll teach a frog to ambush a girl. It's rusted. No. Okay. No, we're pretty hurt. Should heal up. Stop licking Estella. Why are all these monsters so gross? Oh my god. Girls just want to avoid snail tongue. Reviving Balm. EP Charge. Tear Balm. Yay, treasure. I should probably fight the fights for experience, but also I don't wanna. We have thus concluded this side quest region. And we can now resume what seems to have been the correct way from the start. Okay. We will begin by torching you. Not wasting that S-craft. Not when we have them dead to rights. There's going to be some sort of boss fight in this dungeon, so we'll save it for that. Or for a moment of desperation. I don't think we'll have moments of desperation. We have plenty of heals, we have some EP charges. We're ready. We're just a couple girls on a mission, and that mission is to combat male violence. That's right. The male violence of Ouroboros cannot be tolerated any longer. We'll burn it out. Don't you smack me. You get delayed. I'm dead. Chill. I know, right? You'd think you'd go, oh, Ouroboros, the serpent that eats itself alive. Yeah. Like, that seems like not what the evil organization would call themselves. Evil, it devours itself. Okay, but they're, kinda busy, you know? Let's eat some nature's bounty. There we go. Well, we have to stop the male violence of Ouroboros. Wait, what's that, Analyst? Malevolence? Oh no. You mean they're not just men doing violence? This is so embarrassing. That feels side-pathy. Toad ambush. With an AT delay.
Piece of cake.
Norse Ouroboros is for stopping male violence. Well, this Ouroboros is the source of the malevolence. Attack one. You know what that means? Everyone can burn those now. Dang, you like reading these messages, don't you? Yeah, they're good. The empty treasure chest messages are really good when they're not in the middle of a dungeon that involves fighting all the frickin' donkey balls. I hate forever. Oh. And flip it left. Don't know what it will do. Okay, same thing. Cool. Okay. We know that now. Oh, this poor slug has no idea what's coming.
Oh yeah.
You get to try to burn this one, Analyst. Try your new attack one. Yay!
I'm invincible. Or am I?
Thanks, Analyst. Drain the sewer. Yay! We can go down there. Silver earring. So we have Curia. We'll go ahead and put that silver earring on Estelle. Not fond of seeing another thing there. Gosh, this is so artificially complex. I see you. You're not going to escape me. Even though I'm not going to be excited about the treasure you hold. Time, Sepith, and Mirage, Sepith. Surprise cookie! We need a bunch of stuff to make a rock-hard ballistic biscuit. Who baked that? We can bake attack cookies. Hell yeah.
Burn the cookie, chuck it at the enemy head.
Okay. We're not really in danger yet. And this will take out 2 of those dang frogs. A little bit of danger. Because we're in a little bit of danger. Okay. You're in tight enough circumstances that you can just eat a tear bomb. That's what we want. Everyone go eat that up. Hex yeah, Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. Prologue. These games are so good. Also, hi Mac. Welcome back. I don't suppose we can... Oh, we don't have any CP, so we can't even try. Hernia gets worse every day. Final dungeon of the first game in Trails in the Sky was miserable, but despite being a sewer level, the first level here is amazing. And Annalise is a bundle of joy. Cast 1. Okay. Living with a hernia. It's all fun all the time. Okay. Message. You open the chest and see riches beyond your wildest imagination. As you take your first step in Victory Dance, you awaken. It was but a dream. I don't know, that cast materia was pretty darn sweet. I love the empty chest messages. EP charge, you know what? I'll take it. Treasure chest advertising for the low, low price of 900 Mira per month. And again, these are the old translation companies things. They don't belong to the game maker. So, like, the remake of Trails' first chapter doesn't have these. And I imagine when they do the Trail's second chapter, they'll also not have them. Burn. Burn. Yeah. The first company, the first game was translated by the people who translated Reciteer, and it nearly wrecked them.
I am invincible! Or am I?
Yeah. Like, such a good group. Reciteer was so good. Capitalism ho, indeed. That's what we call tier, right? Tier is Reset's capitalism ho. We are ever closer to the deepest depths of the dungeon. I may not have met her, because I figured out very early on when I played that there was no point in going into dungeons. So I just kind of ended up playing the business game and made so much money all the time. Man's voice. Very good. You finally found your way down here. What's Kurt? Kurt, why are you making that silly... Kurt, why are you making that silly voice? Hang on a second. You're at the entrance. How'd you get here before us? Oh, to tell you the truth. To tell you the truth, there's a few secret passages through the channel. While you worked your way down the main path, I just came here directly. Man. All the hard work we put in beating the monsters feels like a waste. Thanks, Kurt. Anyway, busy work aside. Isn't this as deep as the sewers go? This is the end of the line, right? Right, so, your point? So the confidential documents are, they're right up my ass, and you won't get them without defeating me. What's with the... Man, I knew it. I'm afraid my role is that of the armed foreign infiltrator here to steal the documents. As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you by force. Wait, what? Documents are just an excuse to get us here. The real point is to have an unexpected battle in the mission. Well spotted, analysts. That being said, prepare yourselves. No boss is Kurt, no! Okay. Can we get this off before he goes? Yeah. Analysts, get healed. Analysts. Can we delay Kurt? We cannot. Okay. In that case, clock up yourself. It's speed up. Estelle can clock up herself too. Keep knocking them back. Hit 8 leaf blitzed. Get up to above 30 so we can chain him. I'm glad I dropped that heal. Chain 1.
Let's go!
Huh?
Okay.
I don't know what you're referencing. I'm sorry. I should actually read your stat block. Even up on everything. Okay. Ah. I can up move. And speed. Well, get Estelle up. Estelle's our protagonist. We're gonna up speed, up move here. Faint chance, let's go.
By my art, become hard as steel.
We don't want you to be hard, that's gross.
Let's go! Okay.
I see. You are hardened. That's not great. Eat your candy. Stop being so EP.
By my art, become hard as steel.
Stop being hard. It's gross.
By my art, be calming as ocean waves.
The defense is applying against physical, not magic. So we're attacking his soul with the power of our eepiness. Directly.
By my art, be calming as ocean waves.
His defense is off, though. And you can fall and leave. And penetrate him.
By my art, be calming as ocean waves.
Okay. We can't chain yet. Good. Good. Now we can chain.
Let's do this, Dad.
And get penetrated. Boom.
We're good to go.
Wasn't even holding back that time. Well done, that was a clean victory.
Pant. We won? Yeah, my arms say otherwise, but we did. This is what you expect from the artful tactician. 2-on-1 and we barely won.
Alright, with the infiltrator neutralized, the documents have been recovered. The mission is complete.
Alright, so training for today is... It's over, right?
Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch at the inn, we'll be heading to the St. Croix Forest to the south.
We'll engage in a bit of bonus training there. Think of it as a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here.
Oh.
Come on, Kurt. Cut us some slack. Ooh. It's the training area outside the inn again.
That concludes today's training. You did well. You must be tired, I imagine.
Yeah, just a bit. I'll say, it feels like my legs are gonna fall off. That was the hardest thing we've done here.
We need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. Well, be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow.
Yes, sir. See ya in a bit, Kurt. Today was like hardball played with boulders. It sounds like it's almost it for our training here in Lilokla, though. Sure feels like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but it makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know? Earlier was amazing, too. Kurt's really strong, isn't he? He took us on both at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. Yeah, he could probably throw us around like spears. I mean, he's got that artful tactician title because he's the second best bracer in all of Liberal, you know? Very best is your dad, of course. Oh, I see. Yeah, speaking of, I think Shara mentioned this once, but there's 7 ranks to senior bracers, G to A. I'm ranked F currently, since I've only been senior for half a year. Kurt's a B, pretty much an A even. He's promoted real soon. Whoa, rank A. That'd put him on the same level as Zin. Though there's a certain someone out there who can not only take down Kurt, but steal his memory. Grrr, Professor Alba! Do I really have a chance against someone like that? Estelle? What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just spacing out for a second, I guess. Spacing out, huh? Spacing out about Josh, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. I kind of figured as much. I haven't wanted to pry or anything on account of, you know, being in a relationship with your brother that goes sideways is a little weird. But Shara did tell me a little bit about what happened. You have to be worried sick, right? Oh, I really do hope he's okay. Yeah. Hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua's just a lost boy who ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. I'll bring him back, even if I have to tie a leash to his neck and walk him home. From Princess Josh to Puppy Girl Josh, let's go. And don't oh no Estelle X Josh. Everyone is on board the incest train. If you're not on board the incest train here yet, that's just because you haven't seen the two of them be adorable together yet. That's the spirit. I'd pay good mirror to see that too. Annalise, you understand. Oh my gosh. Annalise is on board with Puppy Girl Josh. Keep that up and we will find Joshua. I give it my super shiny senior bracer guarantee. Thanks, Annalise. But didn't we just finish talking about how you aren't really that old or senior yet? Estelle, you meanie face. You're saying I'm like a kid, aren't you? Oh no, that's not what I meant at all. I'm like 2 years older than you, too. Well, to be honest, I'd much rather be your friend than your superior. So we're friends forever, right? Yeah, you bet. Okay, then. Time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. He's some kind of bush to sell. You want to skip tomorrow's morning practice? No, that's okay. No matter how tired I get, a good night's sleep always seems to charge me right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good. Sweet. We'll do some more stuffing beating tomorrow morning then, okay? For now, though, good night. Good night, Annalise. I am kinda beat. Time to go crash in a nice warm bed. Oh, hang on, we did get a lot of Sepith during training today. Building a new set of quartz sounds like a good idea. I should go to Robert first. We should go to Robert first. Robert! Can I unequip? Nope. Do I have my... Slot level not high enough. Hi. Gotta have an eye, yeah? I would love to upgrade an orbit slot. Upgrade exchange. Slots. Upgrade that first slot. Because Mirage is good for everything. And then... what quartz do we have that we don't have yet? Impede, we don't have enough for. Action, we don't have enough for. EP cut, we do. Give me that EP cut. Beautiful. What does dark matter do? Single target attack. Excite. And... well, let's not be going crazy here. Okay. We need Pinion Prickly Seed. You don't sell either of those, do you? Nope. So we can't make any deadly cookies. Annalise. Well, still not in bed yet, huh? Looking ready for tomorrow? Yeah, that too, but what are you up to, Annalise? I was just talking with Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear? Isn't he cute? That soft, plushy fur. Oh, just touching it makes me tingly. So this is where you get your energy from, huh, Annalise? Heck yeah, it is. Heck yeah, plushies. Check in with Kurt before bed. Night-night, Kurt.
Stella, good evening.
Hi, Kurt. You reading something?
I'm looking over some military treaties from the Far East. Subject is ancient warfare, but you'd be surprised how much of it applies to conflict in any era. My name is Kurt, and I am a master of Sun Tzu's Art of War. Give them a read yourself. You may find them enlightening.
I think I'll pass. I expect they'll go over my head. Far East military books, huh? Kurt, I've been sort of curious. Are you from the East yourself?
In a sense, I suppose. I was born in Liberal, but my family does indeed hail from the lands beyond Calvard. We emigrated during the time of my grandfather, from what I understand. Special arts I use are something my grandfather passed down to me, in fact.
Oh, I see. I always thought that what you do is pretty incredible and handy, but I've never seen anyone else do stuff like it.
Fair observation. I know of no other practitioners of the art aside from myself. If you're interested, I'd be honored to teach it to you, Estelle.
Oh, really?
Really, it'd be my pleasure. However, you would need to study a number of military treatises first.
I think I'm gonna have to pass.
See, when Kurt was like in a manner of speaking, I was expecting Kurt to be like weeaboo, but no, Kurt is like third generation. We can respect that.
Stay up.
Slumber.
I'm so tired. Time to hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow. Oh, something's happening. Did I hear something? Don't care. Slumber. No. Estelle is professional now. Up. What is that sound? Wait a minute. Is that gunfire? Estelle! Estelle, are you awake? Annalise? Estelle, you're awake. Oh, thank Idios. Grab your gear. Right. Is that really gunfire, or... Yeah, we're under attack by somebody. I don't know who. We're trying to fight him off, but we need to help him. Okay. I was gonna be like, yay, EP time, let's go, but no. We have to help. Kurt.
That should hold him off for a moment. Are you alright?
He's not. Kurt, your arm.
It's nothing. Just a scratch. It's far more important that we put an end to this intrusion.
Kurt! Kurt, are you okay? You're injured! Phyllis, Annalise.
Forgive me, I let my guard down. As you can see, the lodge is under attack by a group of armed men. I need your help driving them away.
Roger! But they hurt you, Kurt. Who the heck are these guys?
I'm not yet entirely certain, but I got a good look at their gear when fighting a moment ago. Judging from the design, I'd guess they're Jaegers.
Grrr, Jaegers. Those Jaegers. Like Lawrence. Those crazy elite mercenaries I heard about in Gransel? Why would they be here?
Outside of Liberal, the Guild and Jaegers are dire enemies. It's not out of the question they'd attack us, but it's oddly brazen, even for them. Given that, though, this could be at the behest of the Society.
What do you mean? Yeah? Son of a... Oh, that's not cool. Okay, you got 4,000. Mysterious combatant. Suddenly attacked, blinds with smoke, then charges in. Okay. Sylvan Wing. Try Dark Matter. How does this do? Pretty decent start. What? Still filming yourself. Smoke grenade. Miss. We're gonna keep up this. $300 damage ago is pretty solid. Probably more EP effective to use this than that big fancy black hole. No, smoked. We're almost ready. So I am going to heal myself up. That's the last of the MP. Oh, we're the CP, we're not even gonna get them built up. Well, that's fine.
Piece of cake.
Managed to win, somehow. Okay, whoever you are, drop the weapon and surrender. Your brats are... your brats are better than I thought. Still not good enough, though. Huh? Smoke! No! Ah! A smoke bomb! Nighty-night, little kittens. Nighty-night, little kittens. Jaeger woman, no! Oh, is it morning already? It feels too huh? What the heck? We're in the goddess's name. Remember an attack and then... Annalise! Wake up, Annalise! Oh no! A stuffed bunny and a stuffed teddy bear. Ooh, which one to pick? Can I take them all, Grandpa? That kind of dream. Annalise, come on, wake up. This is not the time. Huh? Oh, morning, Estelle. It's time for morning practice. No, it's not time for morning practice. Wake up already. Get it together. Huh? Wait. Estelle, what's going on? This isn't my bedroom. attack thing was just a bad nightmare, right? Oh, don't I wish. If we both remember it, though, I doubt it was a dream. Yeah, that's a good point. Looks like we lost the match. No points for me. Analyst, why do I get the sense you're still half asleep? Enqua Forest. Did Kurt plan this? Is this all Kurt's plan? Anyway, let's go over what we know. Get our bearings and stuff. Last night, a group of men who looked a bit like Jaegers attacked the lodge. Remember, Kurt was wounded, and after we arrived, an enemy jumped in through the window. After that, it was lights out for me. Yeah, that matches what I remember. Question is, how the heck did we wind up here? Good question. That is kind of weird. Looks like they left most of our stuff on us, but all my new combat gear's missing. Yeah, mine too. That means we're probably brought here by Kurt. I bet this is a test, Kurt. Somehow I kind of doubt that. Kurt was injured. I don't think he could have carried both of us this far in his condition. Yeah. Besides, Kurt wouldn't leave us defenseless out here. Most likely answer is the Jaegers, but in that case, why didn't they tie us up or, I don't know, stab us or something? They just left us in the open. Let's see, after knocking us out and disarming us, something happened. They had to quickly retreat somewhere else, leaving us behind. That's pretty believable. In that case, sticking around here is like asking to get our heads cut off. Stell, you have the map? Yeah, we have some of our stuff, so here it is. I thought so. There's Enqua Fortress where we were training last night, and I'm guessing that's where we are now. So in that case, first goal should be getting out of the forest and checking in the lodge, right? Now I want to see if we can find Kurt and make sure he's okay. Like you said, we got to get out of this stupid forest. Right, let's get out of here. We're basically sitting ducks without our gear, so we need to be careful. Got it. It'd be nice if we could reclaim our gear somehow. Well, that somehow will have to be next time. Because I'm Eepy. Do we have enough people to make it worth our while to go raiding? Possibly. Everyone get into the chat. Let's load up and see who, if anyone, is available for us to go raiding into. We got a Matt, we got an Emuki, we got a Penkaru. Let's go. You know what? Sure. Robin Between. No clue who that is, but I trust you. Everyone get in here for Robin Between. Come on. Everyone in here. It says I have 5 people, so I want 5 people in this raid. Get in. Rah. I see 4. One of you isn't in here. One of you is going to face the curse of God for the next 7 generations. Going once, going twice. You won't get to hug Annalise's teddy bear. Oh well. Rah.